we need to calculate the number of the tests we need to do by the second method. And in the method 2, we divided 100 people into 10 groups with 10 people in each group, and then we mix 10 people's blood and test that mixture. So if the test is negative, then we only need to test once, since everyone in this group is negative. But if the result is positive, then we need to test all the people in that group one by one, since we don't know which one has the positive results. So the number of tests will become 11. So firstly, we suppose the number of tests for each 10 people is x, and x only takes 1 or 11. Since if the x takes 1, it means that all 10 people has negative results. But if x is 11, it means that someone in this group has positive results, and we need to test them one by one. So firstly, we calculate the probability of the number of tests for each 10 people. And it consists of two parts. The first one is that the probability of all people are negative. At that event, the test will only do once, and after that we also need to calculate not all people are negative. That means someone was positive, and we need to have 11 tests. So after that, we need to find the probability that all people are negative, and also the probability that not all people are negative. So firstly, we look at all people are negative. So in this problem, the probability that for one person the test result is positive equals 0.1, which means the probability that for one person that the test result is negative equals 0.9. So if all the people in one group is negative, it will be 0.9 and times 10 times. So this one is the probability that all people are negative. And also, if not all people are negative, that means we can it's mutually exclusive with that probability, so we can just use 1 minus the probability that all people are negative, and we can get the probability that not all people are negative. And then we use this data to calculate the number of tests for each 10 people is about 7.513. So it's the probability that for 10 people in one group, and there are 100 people need to test. So the number of tests for all the people is about 75. So compared with the method 1, test each people one by one, we have to do 100 tests. The method 2 is more efficient, and it only need to do 75 tests at all.